as the money match is whoever wins the Women's Royal Rumble up against Ronda Rousey. Mm-hmm. The money match this year involves Ronda Rousey. There's no way around it. Okay, so it is, I won't even go 99.9% certainty. It's 100% certain Ronda Rousey walks out champion.
The one thing I definitely will agree with you, Jeff, is that for the 2-week time span that they had to build this feud, they did a very good job at it. I won't go to the extreme you have about the extreme, extreme hype. I actually feel like Asuka and Becky did more with that, but it's not taken away from this one. They they did work their damnedest to make Sasha look like a good contender who could potentially beat Ronda.
And the fact that they were going every day on Twitter, it wasn't like a one-time thing. Every day they were sniping back and forth at each other for 3 weeks on Twitter, just going at it. So it's like, yeah.
With that being said, we all said it. It's Ronda Rousey. It's WrestleMania is going to be built around whatever match Ronda Rousey is in, especially with the whole rumor going around that WrestleMania may be her last match for the time being, since she said she wanted to start a family and settle down, take some time off. So yeah, Ronda Rousey.
All right. Moving on to the next match, the next women's championship match. You brought it up earlier. Asuka versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's title. Your girl's in here. The man is in here. Who do you got?
I don't have the man. Mostly because I don't think she should be in the match in the first place, because my plan is completely shot out of the water now. But because it might not be shot out of the water, but I don't like it when the person who loses the title match that they're in at the Royal Rumble suddenly shows up in the Royal Rumble later. So I'm not even going to take that into account later. So, and if she doesn't win a title here tonight, she's going to find her way into that main event as it is. So, okay, that being said, in order for what I want at WrestleMania to take place, Becky Lynch cannot win the championship here. She can't do it. So, based on that alone, I don't know how she's going to do it, but Asuka's going to walk out champ here.
Fool, who do you got?
I'm also going to go with Asuka, and in my honest opinion, they kind of hinted at it on SmackDown with her attacking Becky from behind. It could possibly lead to a potential heel turn for Asuka.
And that would be great. I would love that.
I actually would like to see that too.
Have Asuka and Shinsuke team up as the heel Japanese.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That I won't agree with.
Just have Asuka as a heel woman who's just beating the shit out of people and not saying words.
Have either of you seen some of Asuka's heel work in Japan?
Highlights. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Highlights. When she
puts on the crazy face paint and just goes completely berserk.
I looked into her heel run and all that when she actually debuted at NXT. That was how long ago I actually looked into it.
She can pull off being a heel.
She definitely can, and I actually think, and even her trash talking in Japanese, making no one understand what she's saying. I actually think these are small hints. Small seeds planting on her pulling a full-on heel turn.
I can absolutely see it.
But yeah, I'm going with Asuka as well.
I can absolutely see her going heel. Whether or not it happens during this particular match, I'm not certain yet. However, that being said, I gotta do it in triplicate. I'm convinced Asuka is going to retain here. We're going to get a great match out of the deal.
Oh, yeah.
But this is still going to be the inevitable setup for the inevitable match that we all want to see. Which, how that takes shape, still remains to be seen. But I've got to believe it begins with Asuka, through face or heelish intent, is going to retain her title.
I don't think she turns heel, but we get more of the heelish tendencies that we've seen so far. I don't think we get a full-on heel turn from Asuka, but we get... She takes the heel way out to retain the title. That's as far as I'll go on that. I don't think full heel, but
I can see that. I can
definitely taking the heel way out to win.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, like, when I was hinting. It's not like she's going Shinsuke Nakamura post-WrestleMania match and just low-blowing.
I was going to say, she's got no balls to punch.
Like, something to that extent. I'm not saying she's going to full-on low-blow Becky Lynch, because it's the scene from Mr. Deeds. Where are you hitting? I don't have no balls, dummy.
Oh, boy.
Like you didn't know he's got to pull out her efforts. Come on.
Not to Mr. Deeds.
He's Scarlet Card.
I pull movie quotes from everywhere. Even the most unexpected, most random movie.
Okay, in that case, I'd love to hear what you pull out for this one. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
The new Daniel Bryan is quite possibly one of the most entertaining things going on SmackDown Live. It would be just the most wrong decision taking the title off him. I'm going Daniel Bryan all the way.
I'll see your SmackDown Live and raise you entire WWE roster. That's it. Him and Becky Lynch are just stealing everything.
Yes.
That has anything to do with the WWE right now. Easily. As much as I love AJ Styles, okay, his time is up.
So wait. You're saying that you actually like Daniel Bryan's work right now?
I like...
You.
Oh boy.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna wax philosophical right now. Okay? I like Daniel Bryan right now because I feel like he's not pandering. Okay, what I didn't like about... I was fine with Daniel Bryan. Okay? I hated his fan base. I've told you this.
He hates you.
I've told you this. All this stuff back at... And in the back of my head, I kind of agreed when everyone was like... I think I killed him. I think I broke him.
Keep going with your... I'm actually kind of enjoying this. We don't really get this much out of him. So,
all right? Here's the thing. I will hearken back to the olden times of when our faces were not on the screen. Okay? And Scholar Jeff here, it was Royal Rumble time. I think it was 2014, right?
It's okay.
Was it 13 or 14?
I don't know.
It might have been 13 when he said, Daniel Bryan must win.
Wait, 13?
13 or 14? 2013 or 2014?
Okay. I misheard what you said before. I'm like, wait, 13?
Okay. And Daniel Bryan must win. And I was like, why? Why is that? And he went into a full thing and then ended it with, Daniel Bryan must win or this pay-per-view is a failure. And at this point, my mind goes fully douche. Okay? And you never want me to go full douche. Because sentences like this will come out of my mouth. You know what? Fuck Daniel Bryan.
You don't say that now, though.
I don't say that now. Because this...
You better not.
Because this, right here, is organic. Okay?
I was expecting you to say something else.
This is
It's 'cause
not...
he's a vegan.
This is not...
Unintentional puns for the win.
This is not something that is forced.
Nice cover.
Okay? And let's face it, okay? that character, okay, was all about the chase. Once he won the title, shit fell off. Okay, it was no longer as popular as it once was. Okay, Daniel Bryan wins the title. The next night, okay, you get the whole celebration. Then they kill it with Kane. That's it. Okay, that might not be Daniel Bryan's fault. But, okay, with that particular character he was in, okay, all he was good for was the chase. Okay, once he was one of those, once he won the title, okay, he might have had one defense, but once he won the title, I did not give a shit about Daniel Bryan and his title reign. Okay, this character, okay, this is what I want to see. Okay, I love this title reign. I love this character. I love everything about it. So yeah, this version of Daniel Bryan, I love. Your version of Daniel Bryan, the yes movement, fuck that shit.
There's a word for people like you. Fickle.
Yes,
Fickle.
indeed.
Fickle.
I am fickle. And I love it when Daniel Bryan calls me fickle. Yes.
Oh my God, you actually got a yes out of him.
Yeah, because he's fickle.
Oh my God.
Fickle.
Yes.
I need
fickle.
a
Yes.
Fickle.
Yes.
What the hell happened? I need some clear liquid.
Yes,
for
you
this
do
one.
need some clear liquid for this
Does it-
one. And you know what? As much as I
Did you
hate...
just D'Lo Brown?
Yes, I did.
This is a zany episode. But you know what? All that zaniness aside, I'm going to have to agree.
Of course.
Daniel Bryan is doing something excellent. See, unlike some people in this room right now, I am not fickle. I have always liked and supported Daniel Bryan through the low times and the high times, just like now. And you know what? He is doing some of the best work of his recent career, and I gotta support him. The time is now to hang on to that title and not let go for a good long while. And it's gonna take someone big and a big angle to take it off of him.
I like how he twisted my words.
He just
you like
basically
that? You like
he
that?
just grabbed your douche card and just threw it in your face.
No. You want to know why? Okay. I supported Daniel Bryan. Okay. I just hated him because you wouldn't shut up. That's it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, let's cut right to the chase. I'm going Daniel Bryan as well.
I'm actually kind of excited that it's not just me and him feuding right now. It's now both of you guys feuding. I enjoy your feud.
This is going to be a thing. This is going to be a thing.
Which is weird because now it's that I like Daniel Bryan. Like it's that he doesn't even have
Come
a point
back to our
of he
side.
doesn't have a point of view anymore because before it was a I love Daniel Bryan, I hate Daniel Bryan. That's the feud. Okay, now what does he have? I love Daniel Bryan now. What do you have? Nothing. Move on.
You know what I've got? Absolute mirth and merriment from seeing a match I enjoy from a wrestler I enjoy. You can't take my joy.
I don't
You
want to
can't do-
take your joy. I have the same joy you have right now.
So
Daniel Bryan,
everything is sunshine and friggin'
I
rainbows.
can finally enjoy you because we are now on the same wavelength. But you want to continue the feud, so let's continue the feud. Fuck Daniel Bryan. You still wins, though. That's it.
Speaking,
I'm so confused with you two right now. You have such a love-hate relationship going on right now.
the human soul is complex and a very fickle thing.
Yes.
But elsewhere on the card, we also have to take a look at something else. We need to take a look at the Universal title match. Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. Wow, what a delight. Now, there's something I'd like to see happen.
We all know what you would like to see happen.
What would I like to see happen?
Demon Finn win.
Yes.
Right.
There is if Finn Balor went full demon mode, by my estimation, I'd say he's got about a 40% chance at victory.
But he's already confirmed he isn't. so high.
which gives him, I'd say, about a 10% chance at victory.